Hey, what's up guys? It's Ozzy here. So I haven't done one of these in a little while, and that is a Marvel Legends review. Now Deadpool 2 just came out last week, and I've been looking for some pretty cool Deadpool / X-Men stuff, and I happened to go to Winners of all places and find this very cool Cable. So I think he looks really cool, and I gotta say the best part about this figure was that I got it for super cheap. So you can see I got it for $12.99, which is less than half off or over 50% off of this figure. So I'm pretty happy about what I paid for it. Now let's go ahead and unbox it and do the full review. Alright guys, so here is the box. So it's got a nice black and yellow theme, of course, because it is X-Men. So you can see the little X-Men logo up there, $12.99 from Winners. There is Cable. He's looking really good. This is definitely one of my favorite Cable incarnations in action figure form. Then it says X-Men, Cable. Let's just take a look on the side here. So there's some Cable art. Looks pretty good. There is the back, so a little bio of him. This looks really good. Whoever is taking pictures of the figure needs a little thumbs up. And then on the bottom here, the Build-A-Figure is Juggernaut. And then you also get a ton of X-Men characters and Deadpool, which I gotta say, this Deadpool is amazing. I do own it. There is the other side, same art as the left side here. Now let's go ahead and take him out of the box. Alright guys, so here is Cable, and I gotta say, he looks really good. They definitely nailed his cyborg half, so you can see on his face here. Let me just focus that a little bit better. So yeah, they definitely nailed the face sculpt. I think that's probably the best part about this figure. You can see all those little scratches on his face there, on his eye. The cyborg half looks really good. The hair looks awesome. Perfect face sculpt, I think. And I gotta say, this is probably one of my best face sculpt Marvel Legends I own. And you can see all the little details in the metal there, all those little lines. Looks really good. The ear sculpt and everything. The head does articulate pretty well as well. Doesn't go too far back or down, but it does turn, which is good for posing. Here is his kind of breastplate, so looks pretty good. It's a little bulky, but whatever, it's fine. There's the back of it, just this big kind of circle. The robotic arm looks really good. It almost looks like the Winter Soldier's arm, or maybe even Colossus, but obviously it's Cable, so it looks really cool. They definitely nailed the muscle sculpt on the arm there. The tricep is just absolutely huge, which Cable is a huge guy in the comics, so that's good. Then over here we got Cable's regular arm with this kind of little tattoo, and then he's got these little gloves on. Almost looks like weightlifting gloves, but of course it's not. Cable's definitely not a guy to be using weightlifting gloves, that's for sure. He needs those calluses. He's a tough guy. And then the only thing I don't really like about this figure is you can definitely see those circles in the joints there, which if you're posing it and you can see that, it just looks really cheap and like not good. So honestly, I think I'm gonna pose them like on this side so that you don't really see those little circles that much, but this side you can definitely see that, and that's one thing that I don't really like about the figure. Then the ab crunch is pretty good. You can definitely move it a lot. There's no actual crunch on this one, which is kind of weird, but not complaining about that at all. Then he's got his little belt here, so it's got like two straps and then a little pouch here for like ammo, grenades, whatever. And there is the back pouches, so that's pretty cool. He's got like a navy blue kind of suit underneath. Then he's got a bunch of straps on the legs, little pouches here and there, just little subtle details that make the figure really cool. Then he's got some leg plates here to protect his legs, of course, some knee plates as well. The boots look pretty good, lots of good detail in them. They're just kind of a basic dark brown / black. The hands, unfortunately, there is no alternate hands or anything. You're basically just stuck with these, so that basically means he has to hold a gun, otherwise he's going to look a little weird. There's no articulation in the foot. It's basically just going to be a straight foot all the time. The leg articulation is pretty good, so you can definitely pose it in a lot of different ways, just the feet are going to be pointing forwards all the time. There's no wrist articulation either, like outwards. You can just spin it around, that's it. And the arms go up until about there. Now let's talk about some of the accessories. So you do get an ammo clip, and this actually goes into another accessory, which is one of the guns. So you get this really big blaster gun, gun, and you basically just put this ammo clip right into this little slot here. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but you basically just slide it on like that, and that's what it's going to look like now. So that looks pretty cool, and that's a nice little addition for a little accessory like this. And the next accessory that you get is another gun. So this one's basically just like an oversized pistol. So this one looks pretty cool. You can see all the little detail in the gun. Pretty decent sculpting on there. I think they probably could have done a little bit better of a job on the paint job, but oh well. And the final thing you get with this figure is Juggernaut's kind of crotch, basically, and it's a really weird piece to own. He basically comes with like this big belt thing, and then this is obviously like his butt. So you basically get a Juggernaut butt with this figure, and if you're into that, definitely get it. Or if you're just trying to build the Juggernaut, build a figure more like Jugger butt. It almost looks like two Ferrero Rochers on his legs there. So guys, that is pretty much it for the Marvel Legends cable. I believe this is the second cable that they have released, and I definitely think this is the better one. I actually own the Marvel Diamond Select one, and I think this one is still better. So guys, leave a comment below of what you guys think about this figure. And also, what is your favorite cable action figure? I'm probably going to go with this guy right here. I know the other Marvel Legends one was pretty good too, and I know some people really like the Diamond Select one, so I think the comments will be pretty interesting for this video. And guys, if you like this action figure review, make sure you comment, maybe even like the video, or possibly even subscribe. Lots and lots of content coming up, guys, so you definitely want to subscribe to stay tuned for all of that. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.